Okay, so for this activity, what we're going to do is we're going to continue to use the printouts that we used in the earlier activities for the UPC codes that we did our barcode lookup, and we're going to scan those, and there's 5 of them, and we're going to go ahead and write those to an SD card. So what we've done is we've added the micro SD card module to our Arduino Uno. We've already got the barcode scanner module already hooked up. So we're going to go through the code pretty quick here. Here you see we've got the pins, what's going where, and I've got that posted in the step-by-step instructions as well. We're going to go ahead and include a couple of header files here. We still continue to need the DE2120 library. We've had the string header. We've set our chip select here for 4 that we need for the micro card, SD card module. We've gone ahead and set up our software serial. This right here, this code is all for the using the barcode scanner. We've got a UPC string we set up. We're doing our setup. This all goes through. Make sure that we've got our DE2120 set up properly. We'll get scanner online. We're initializing the SD card. Now, the SD card, you don't need to throw in another library. If we go to File and Examples, we'll go down and we see SD. So they're all built in. You might want to take some time to go through and play around with some of these different examples if you're not comfortable with the module, or if you want to just kind of show the students what is capable of. What we're going to do after we write here, we're actually going to use the dump file to go through and make sure that our 5 were written correctly. Now, we're going to go through now in our loop, and we're just going to read the barcode. If a code's found, we're going to set our variable UPC to the scan buffer after casting it to a string. We're going to still print right here. We're still going to print to the serial monitor. And then we have our data file here that we're going to open. Now, what I did, I gave it the name UPC log underscore, and I've hard-coded the date. The date of this video that I'm making is February 16th, 2022. Now, a more elegant solution would be to go through and use an RTC module and pick up the date and just concatenate the UPC log with the current date. But for right now, we're cool. We're fine. We're going to do a print line, then we're going to close, and we're going to delay just for a second. All right, so let me go through here and let me load, go ahead and upload this sketch. And once it's loaded, I'll go ahead and open the serial monitor. And let's see, we're having trouble with our port. Yeah, we've got to select port COM10. Let's try this again. And it's uploading. And give it a second. There we go. Now let's go to and let's look at our serial monitor. And let's see here. I think I got to go back and change my baud rate to 9600 here. And I do. And there we go. So we're cool. So the scanner's online, initializing the SD card. So let's scan a few of these and let's see what we get here. So I'm going to scan the first one, and that code is found. Let me go through. I'm going to do like say 5 of these. That one's good. Look right there. Okay, so we're good there as well. And then the last one. Right. So we scanned 5, and those 5 that you see in the serial monitor should also be on our SD card. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through and let me open up. I think I've got one file UPC. So when you use these built-in examples, you got to do a file save as and then modify. So what I want to do here, let me go through and I'm just going to change the file name. So here we are open, and we're going to go back here and make that 02 16 22. Hit Control S, and let me go here now and load it. So it's uploading. Let's get here to our serial monitor. And let's see, we got opening. Oh, all right. So hang on. We don't have data log text. So let me see where that's showing up here. Let's go through here. So somewhere I've got a file data log text that I'm trying to open. File. So let's see here. Let me data file. Oh, all right. You know, I don't have one. It's got trouble with our 0622, so it's not opening up that file. So let's do this. Let's try another example. And this isn't bad. I mean, as you're going through this, you get a chance to see. So let's list our files, and maybe it didn't take the name that I thought it was going to be. So let's do list files. And let's see what this is going to do. It's going to go through and list all the files we've got. So let's upload this. I haven't used this one, so let's see what we get. So let's go to our serial monitor. UPC log.txt. Oh, all right. Well, let's see. I thought that I had renamed the file in our right. Let's see here. So let's go to my recent. Well, in fact, I can go right down here. So I've got read write UPC. So let's see. Open UPC log. If it's not there, file right. Oh, did I? No, that looks right. OPCT. So it doesn't look like it's opening up. So we're right. That looks good. So let's see here again. File right. Open. And let's see. Let's go through here. I want to go through here now and see what's going on. So I got file right. Scan buffer, blah, 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 serial print, file date, file close. So every time I go through there, but when I go over here to list my files, and I look at the serial monitor, test.txt, that's one I put on there. UPC log, that's always going to, it always, no matter what you put, the file name is only going to always come up in capital letters. So UPC log, open, and let's see, okay, so I'm going to go back to the dump. And if I do my dump file, UPC log, let's see if I come down here. And I'm just going to load that again, and let's see if I get what I get when I go to the serial monitor. So let's go to our serial monitor. All right, so there's our 5 that we put in. So we're seeing it, the log, but for whatever reason, I'm not getting the correct name. So I've got data file. So that our data got written. So we can see that our data got written, but UPC log.txt. All right, so let me go through here. You know what we'll do? We're going to try this. We're going to try this again. So let's go back to our open recent. And you know what? I don't need to do that. I've got it already here. Let's go rewrite UPC, open, file right. Let me Control S here, and let me load this again. So I'm going to go ahead and load it. We've got it. Upload it here. And I'm going to just scan one, because we saw the scan, but I'm going to scan one. And so we know that one got written. File closed. Let me now go back here to our list files. And we're going to load that. And let's see if our one took. So we'll get here, and this will go file code. And we're still not getting, we're still getting the UPC log.txt. I'm wondering if I have, and so maybe what's going on here, I can't have that long of a name. So let's try that. Let's go into our read write UPC, and I'll take that off, and right here I'm just going to put UPC log 2. All right, so let's go upload that. And I'm going to go here now. No, let's see if we're having trouble with our serial port. No, that looks good. Now, you know what, let me double check it, plug it in here. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's uploading. All right, so it's done uploading. Let me get here to our COM. Let's clear our output on this. Let me write, so I got it close. So I just put 1 into test. Then I'm going to come down here, and let's do our list files again. Let's upload that, and let's see if we get any additional. All right, so it's uploading. Done uploading. Let's go to. There we go. All right, so here's the issue. I didn't know this, so I'm glad we did this. Here's the issue on this. It can only be 8 characters long. So when I had that long file name, it didn't like it, so it didn't get read. So I got UPC underscore log 2. So we're good there. I think we're okay. What we'll do is for the next activity, when we're writing it to the database, we'll just go ahead and use UPC log, that we know that we've got 5 records in there. And we're just going to, so in the next activity, we're going to take UPC log, and using the ESP 8266, we're just going to write it to a simple table. So this was longer than I wanted it to be, the video, but the point is you get to see me kind of walking through some debugging and see how we tracked down that our file name was too long. All right, so that does it for this video.